Return. Let's take this. Use your torch by holding. Alright. Who's there? Can't see. Yeah, I should need that out.
But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey! Damn! Jesus, look where you're going.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to do that.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Athe now.
Well, they made it out of there. That's good to know.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
That's pertaining to me.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Well, you just hold on. Let me put that on. Let me put my clothes back on. I can't even see out there. I see something out there. I can't really tell what it is. Looks like it's just a guy. Looks like a guard of some sort. Oh,
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
but what if something does happen? I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Okay. All seems well still. Nothing terrible happened. shit, what's going on?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Alright, I'm going. What's happening? What's going on? This
See
is
how the
bad.
self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot! Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Interesting. Interesting.
Be a bit...
We'll talk to him right now.
God be with you.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Fail.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
I do agree with you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then
I don't
come
think
here?
the game's gonna
too?
let me do that.
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Hey, watch it.
Well then, I guess we'll just, what am I doing? What am I stuck on?
I already did. I want to build a shed there.
But you only cut the tree down last autumn. It can't have rotted down enough yet.
No, but I cut off the top roots at the time.
So you did half the job at least.
If only. It took me 2 bloody days to dig it out. I had to dig a trench all around as big as the gates of hell to get at the last roots.
Well, at least you got it done. You could have waited, though. I'd have given you a hand with it.
The way my back is now, I wish I had waited.
God be with you.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Aye. Whatever, the pond keeper is your man. He ought to be by the granary. At least that's the last place I saw him.
Good info. Good talk.
Don't worry, we are safe.
Safe?
So this is like a little training area, I imagine. Somebody want to train with me? How about you? What are you doing? This is this is the guy I just talked to.
It's always been like that, though. Anyway, if it does snow, I'll just drag the sledge out of the barn.
You just...
Stop your conversation and talk to me instead.
Good day
I'm more
to you.
important.
What do you need? My respects to you.
You are some uninteresting villagers. Oh, no. What are you doing? You actually had a name.
Good health to you.
You're a
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I have some. A treasure map. A lockpick. I can't afford any of that.
Not likely.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Mary, Mother
No
of God,
buts.
preserve us.
Everything will be all...
I suppose.
Oh no. I didn't need food.
They say they can slice a cow or
I'm a glutton. Okay, so... What am I supposed to do? Can you let me out?
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Oh.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
I think I know where to go. I think I know where to go for this. But those chests were locked. Though perhaps there was armor there. Wait, I should be able to sell enough stuff to buy that lockpick from that guy, because that's chest the map marker is actually pointing me to. What's this exclamation point on my map? What is this? And how do I get rid of it? Where's my map? Activity giver. Always down there where I can't go right now. Okay, so I'm supposed to loot some armor. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy this lockpick. This is gonna cost everything we have, but that's fine. This needs to be done.
Can we trade?
Let's trade.
If you've got the coin.
Just quiet down, Baldy. Baldy. Alright, so I can sell you some stuff. What do I have? I'm not selling you that. I might be selling you that. No, I can sell you this. Well, I probably don't need this many of these. Alright. I'll sell you one. Let's have a word about the price. Let's have a word about this.
Aye.
Wait. How much money do you have?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Trader's wealth, he has 10. I feel like I should keep those, but I need to sell one of them. So that's the price for the total amount. It must be. Oh, I was looking at this stuff. I need that.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Satisfied?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
How much less? Really? How about here?
Since it's you.
A nice sum.
You are a prick.
Very well, I agree. Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Give me this. I want this for 15.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Naturally. I want it for this.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
How much more? I'd say, how about this?
Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that.
You are a dick. Fine. We save one.
That's a sum I can live with.
Jesus, look where you're going!
Hey, you quiet down. Alright? Stop it. You just quiet down. So we have our lockpick. Now, close that door. Oh, boilers. Help. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick. Holding X on the lock, you will then see a diagram of the lock mechanism in which you have to find the right spot to insert the lockpick. I don't understand this at all. Did I break that? I did, didn't I? So don't steal anything valuable, that's what I learned from that. Use the damn ladder. So I'm guessing that the armor was in fact in this chest, and I fucking ruined that. So now what do we do? I can literally just... Well, I can't. I could. I should be able to, but I can't. Okay. Well, I got some arrows. You want some arrows, dude?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I got this bow, too.
Let's have a word about...
Why not?
I want more.
Is this enough?
A nice sum. Just lower your demand. This is a waste of time.
Hey. Alright, so they can just...
Can we
really
trade?
not like what you do.
If you've got the coin.
If you got the coin. Fine. Here. Don't exit me out of there.
Can we trade?
I need one of these. Thank you. Probably gonna wish I had this later. Close it. Come on. Oh, sorry, I was holding it in. fuck? What a shitty system. I don't like that. Oh, hey. I don't like that lock picking system at all. Very easy, my ass. Fuck you, game.
Damn!
Shut up. I need to steal something. I'm sorry. Hey.
God be with you.
Well, I guess I'll sell the bowl. I'll try again. I really just want to pick this lock now. Even though I am wasting valuable stuff, I need to pick this fucking lock. No, I didn't want to sit next to this asshole. This guy's a dick. Get up. You.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
If you've got the coin. Here, have that. And have, I want the lock. Well, he bought the bowl.
Can we trade?
Alright, well, go try this again. And hopefully it works this time. You shouldn't see what's happening in here. How are you supposed to... Aha! Yeah, I don't like that system. It was worth it. That was worth it. Alright, cool. Oh. There we go. Yes, I feel happy about what I did now.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone...
Don't you worry.
Open the gate!
Don't you worry. Yes, we did it. Alright. We are out of the castle and ready to do something else. Something. Anyway, we'll pick it up in the next one.